So there's different entries into Fishnet, right? But we're gonna do it from the shin guard. So I'm gonna be seated in that black marble position right here. Just like this. I use my top hand for framing and also to kind of protect myself if they're coming at me. I have one leg close to my foot. I have one leg extended. Sometimes I use it to gauge, whether it be my foot or my hand. In this case here, I'm scooting in and I'm gonna go shin guard and I'm gonna do a deep hook. You could do a shallow hook if you want to. That works just fine. I just prefer, for me, my personal preference is just to do a strong overhook or a strong or a deep overhook right here. I'm gonna pull the leg and kick the ankle out and I'm gonna go into a standard X guard. So here I grab, I kick out, I go straight into that standard X, just like this. So standard X, top shelf leg, knee is pointed out the back. Bottom shelf leg, knee is pointed at the front. I'm landing with his ankle here in my armpit, right? So now I'm in a standard X. Now I need to get him down into the fishnet position, all right? So to get into that fishnet position, one of my goals is to get his knee, as far as like me in this case, that I'm doing an X on, down to the mat. So my top shelf leg is gonna slide all the way down to his ankle. At the same time, simultaneously, my bottom shelf leg is coming up. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be chopping back. So I'm not just doing my, like here, shallow with my heel. I'm stretching my leg out to get a good purchase behind his knee with my bottom shelf leg. As I'm chopping, my leg or foot that slid all the way to the bottom is going to kick out his ankle here. And now his knee drops to the mat. I slide in my lockdown right here, right? Second part of the fishnet, I need to get this leg on over. So I cup the top of the knee and the arm that's over the ankle is going to come around under. I'm going to stretch his leg out. I'm reaching for the stars, just like this. So pretty much he's like doing the splits right here. Then I'm gonna bring it all the way around to the front. And I have almost like a reverse LAE right here where his ankle is at my elbow. And I'm cupping his knee with both hands here. And now we're at the fishnet position. And this is what it is like. Okay? So let me show that again before we start to move on to different sweeps. So we're going to enter the fishnet from X guard. So I'm in an open guard, shin to shin or shin guard, overhook. I kick my foot and I pull the leg. At the same time, I grab the underneath. I'm just going to do it slowly. See how I lift the leg? Shoot out and put in my X. I'm not going to base him out. If I base him out, then it's going to be hard to try to chop behind his leg, especially if you point his knee toward that direction. Now he can't really chop, okay? So don't base him out. As soon as you get here into the X, simultaneously, I slide my top shelf leg down to the ankle and I kick right behind his knee. Again, I extend out, chop behind as I push his ankle off the mat to bring his knee down to the mat here. Once his knee is in the mat, then you put in your lockdown. Now, second part, I need to get this leg over. So I cup the top of the knee, my overhook now becomes an underhook. I reach for the stars right here, stretching his leg out. Now he's in a splits. I bring the leg over my face and I cup the knee from the front, from the back. Now I'm in the fishnet position. Notice how he's postured up. He's not leaning forward onto the mat with his hands. Okay? Let me see it again. Very good. All right, let's do 5 reps each. Ready?